What's smoking, y'all? It's your boy Mel, and welcome back to Smokin'Kitchen. Before we get started, please go down, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that way you guys can be notified every single time I upload unique recipes just like this one. And speaking of this recipe, let's get right into it. This one needs no introduction. From the title in this clip, y'all can see we working with something serious. Smoked, crab stuffed, lemon pepper glazed salmon. Just from that, it should already have y'all mouths watering. So let's get right into it. Our first step is making our crab filling. So we're gonna start off with some room softened cream cheese. And then we're gonna add our lumped crab meat, mayo, Dijon mustard, Worcestershire, mozzarella, parmesan, parsley, green onions, your favorite barbecue seasoning, and a couple cloves of garlic. Y'all know I like my garlic. I added around 6. You could go more if you're crazy, you go less, but I went ahead and put in around 6. And then we are going to take a fork, but in my case I had to switch from a fork to a spatula, and we are going to mix that until it looks something like this, nice and smooth. And then we want to take it and put it in the fridge for about an hour. After around an hour, it's time to prep our salmon. So you see I got my salmon laid out on a wire rack. This wire rack is gonna go directly on my grill, and then we're gonna make the pocket for our crab filling. So I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna take it straight down the middle of my salmon, and then I'm gonna turn it at a 45-degree angle, and I'm gonna cut along the skin to create a pocket underneath the salmon. I'm not cutting through the skin, just along the skin to separate the flesh from the skin. And then we're not going too deep, just into the thickest part of the salmon, so that way we can make sure it holds all of our filling. I got some homemade fish seasoning right here, but you can use whatever seasoning you like for salmon, and then you're gonna season it generously. And then we're gonna just take handfuls of our crab filling, and we're gonna start filling the salmon. And as you see, I used this whole bowl of filling. So I went down the middle of the salmon, had a good amount left, and then I went back and I just stuffed any parts until the entire line was just nice and even. Top it off with some lemon zest, and this is how your salmon should look. And we're gonna go pop this on the grill. I have my grill set to 275, and we're gonna put this on the grill for around 45 minutes until it reaches an internal of around 140 to just under 145 degrees. While the salmon's smoking, we're gonna get started on our lemon pepper glaze. So to a pot over medium heat, we're going to add butter and garlic, around another 6 cloves of garlic, and we are going to toast that until fragrant. Then we're gonna add in a tablespoon or so of Worcestershire, some soy sauce, the juice from 1 lemon, and some of the zest, but make sure you zest it first before you juice it so you don't make a mess like I did. And we're gonna let that heat through and start to bubble. We're gonna finish it off with some fresh cracked black pepper and our honey. And then again, we're gonna let it boil that down, let it thicken some. I don't want it to crystallize, so I don't want it too thick. I just want it thicker than when I added all of my ingredients. So it's still a little bit on the thin side, but just enough to where I can glaze that salmon pretty easily. Back over on our grill, my salmon is temping around 135 to 140. So this is the perfect time to pour on that glaze. As you see, I just poured it straight on the meat of the salmon. And we're gonna let that tack up and become sticky for the next 5 minutes on the grill. And when our salmon is probing around 140, 145, then it is time to pull. And that is it, guys. Look at that slice of smoke-kissed salmon. The crab center is holding together really well. The honey lemon pepper glaze catching the light just right. Like that's balanced. Sweet, savory, citrusy, and a little heat. And the smoke just ties it all together without overpowering any part of the fish. This is just one of those dishes that make people go, damn. Like after they take that first bite, they just take that little pause and they just savor it. This is a steakhouse level salmon made right from the comfort of your own backyard. And that's what I like to call backyard fine dining. If you enjoyed this recipe, just like I said in the beginning, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. I want you guys to be able to get notified every time I post. Besides that, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. But guys, yeah, that's it. I'm Mel, this has been Smokin'Kitchen, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.